Hey everybody, it's Roy from Otakuhoma. I wanted to go ahead and give you a movie review of Independence Day, Resurgence. I'll try not to make this like a long, drawn-out review, just keep it simple. Spoiler alert, no spoilers, so you can check this out. Let's see, where to begin? Let me just say that going into this movie, I wasn't expecting it to be better than the first one, because you didn't have Will Smith in there. So there's that right there alone. But from what I saw from the trailer before seeing the movie, from the trailer and stuff like that, you had Jeff Goldblum and pretty much everybody came back. I think the only person other than Will Smith that didn't come back, obviously that was killed off, was, I believe it was the actress who was Jeff Goldblum's, I think it was his ex-wife. I think her name was Stockard Channing. Did I say her name right? I apologize to the actress from Independence Day if that's not her name, or if you guys know who I'm talking about and I got it right, then bonus for me. But anyway, she was not in there as far as I saw. Anyway, but going back to the movie itself, it looked good. CGI, everything. Obviously the technology is a lot better and everything like that. And if you think about it, that's the running theme of the movie, that we took the technology that the aliens left behind when we defeated them, and we reinforced our infrastructure, our planet, and everything like that. And in the movie, they have their own space station on the moon. So they have like interplanetary defense systems protecting, the Earth, and an outpost outside of Earth itself for protection as well. So, but anyway, everybody did a good job. Liam Hemsworth did a really good job, his character, and for the most part, the movie wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad. You got the same writer, you had the same director doing it. So everything made sense. I didn't see anything that was like too outside the realm of just being laughable or just kind of idiotic. And I'm only saying that because when you go see a movie called Independence Day Resurgence, or any movie about an alien invasion, you're not expecting to have an Oscar nominated performance or an Oscar nominated film or anything like that. This is a perfect movie to take your date, your wife, or your kids, and you guys get some popcorn, you get a drink, and you sit down and you just enjoy the movie. Enjoy for what it is. The action, the explosions, everything. That's it. It delivers on every level of entertainment. Okay? Now, as far as, is it something that I would personally buy? Yeah, I'd buy the movie and I'd watch it again. Add it next to the first one, you know what I mean? It was its own thing, and they do explain Will Smith's character, why he isn't there, and stuff like that. Now, personally, I would have loved if Will Smith would have done it. Now, I don't know what his reasons are behind not doing the second one. I mean, you look at his resume and you're like, you did Men in Black 2, you did Men in Black 3, you did Bad Boys 2, and I hear they're doing another Bad Boys 3, but yet you couldn't do Independence Day 2, Now, he probably has a good explanation. Maybe his schedule, he couldn't, they wanted to film it and get it out within a certain time, and, he was doing Suicide Squad, he was doing that other movie with Margot Robbie called Focus, so his schedule probably didn't allow him to do it. And I even remember an interview with him and Margot Robbie, and they were interviewing him while they were promoting the movie Focus, and he said, they're filming Independence Day 2, and he goes, yeah, I know, and Margot Robbie's like, what? You're not in Independence Day 2? And he's like, oh, come on now, don't start all that. Like, I don't want to hear it, you know what I mean? But for me, I thought it was funny how she did that. But but as a movie alone, the movie was good. Everything was fine. I had no problem with the movie. I enjoyed myself. That's what I look for when I go to a movie. If I'm going to go see a movie and the people promoting are telling me that this movie is like the best movie ever, you know what I mean, like that, and they try to, they're trying to fill the seats, they're trying to get you to go, they're trying to tell you, this movie's awesome, you need to see this movie. Okay, so when you go in there, if the movie does what it's supposed to do, which is entertain you, you're not looking at your pulling out, well, not your watch, not looking at your watch, because people hardly wear watches anymore. They just look at their phone. You're looking at the time. You're like, man, how long is this movie? It's taken forever. You know what I mean? And it didn't do that for me. I enjoyed everything from start to finish. So it did what it was supposed to do. My only review of the movie is just saying that everything was acted fine and the movie did very well. I'm not gonna go in when I do a review. I try to just tell you what I liked about it, which was I like the special effects, I like the story, and where they went with it 20 years later, how they did everything. And of course, they set it up for a sequel. And I gotta say, the way they set up the sequel for the movie is done like the fastest ever. Like probably within 20 to 30 seconds, they set up what could be many sequels or just one more. I think they want to do it. They want to probably do another one, depending on how much this one makes, which it only did about $42 million at the box office in 3 days. But if you're going to release a movie, don't go up against a Pixar Disney movie. Plus, I think they should have released the movie during the 4th of July weekend. It makes sense. Independence Day is Independence Day, and maybe they just thought if they release it a week before, they'll see a good outcome, and then the following week will be Independence Day, and maybe they'll get a bump, or they won't dip as much in the numbers because everybody went to go see this movie because it's 4th of July. Why not see something like that? So for the most part, like I said, the movie was good. I think everybody will enjoy it. Just go in there and just enjoy it for what it is. Just a movie about, aliens trying to take over and us trying to fight to protect our home planet, you know what I mean, against invaders. Judd Hirsch was in the movie again. Fantastic, as he was in the first one. Funny guy. So, it was just look at it like this. You're going to enjoy the movie. Have a popcorn, eat, enjoy. Like it. Get some Twizzlers, something. And just escape from reality, and enjoy it. I promise you'll enjoy the movie. You got a lot of these other people that do reviews, and they go into more in-depth detail about this, why it didn't work here and there. Look, I'm not going to do all that for you. All I'm going to tell you is the movie was good. I'm not saying it's better than the first one, but it is good. You'll enjoy it. Just go watch it on the big screen, IMAX, whatever. I saw it in IMAX 3D. I will say this, the 3D really wasn't needed. I didn't really see, Now, the best 3D I can say that I saw in theaters was from Resident Evil. When she puts the gun to the zombie's head and she blows the back of his brains out, and the blood hits the screen, and it looks like it hits you in the face, like you're wiping off the residue of zombie blood and guts and brain stuff matter on you. That was cool. That's when I know that 3D is good, when they do stuff like that. But just throwing 3D on there just to throw 3D is not a big deal. But it was cool seeing it in IMAX, with the whole, with the spaceships and stuff like that. So anyway, this thing is running a little bit over 8 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it now. So hopefully you guys like my review. I'll try to do other reviews for other movies that I see, upcoming movies. So stick around, and I hope this was okay for you guys on my first review of a movie, putting it on YouTube. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you didn't like the movie, just why don't you tell me why you didn't like it, or tell me why you did like it, or let me know if there's more that you want from a review, and if you like it also to be even shorter, like just come on and say like, hey, I saw the movie, it was good, enough said. Or I saw the movie, it sucked, enough said. And then I just stop. And then you're like, man, that's the best review I ever heard. I'm not going to go waste my money now because he said it sucked. Oh, he said it was actually a good movie, so I'm going to go check it out. I'm not being paid by anybody from any of the studios or nothing like that to tell you that this movie's good. I saw this on my own. This is just my own opinion that I like the movie. So, anyway, so you guys take care, and we'll see you next time on another review, and later.